I'm ready. Let's do it.
Ira Thor, on behalf of the NCAA, this is the press conference for 149 pounds. Your national champion, the number 2 seed, Ridge Lovett of Nebraska, as he's able to defeat the defending national champion, the top seed, Caleb Henson of Virginia Tech, 1-0. As the senior from Post Falls, Idaho, improves to 28-2 on the year and 104-21 in his career. I have an opening statement from your national champion for 149 pounds.
Yeah, big thank you. Again, just like yesterday, to my mom, my dad, my sister, my girlfriend, my club coaches, my boy Abel De La Rosa. His sons are here, Elias, AJ, Matthias, my boy Kaz, his dad Henry, helping me get to all those tournaments when I was little, helping me develop. My high school coaches, Pete Reardon, Jeremy Zender, Luke Roberts, Dave Herndon. And just like yesterday, I know I'm missing some people, but everybody who helped play into what I've been able to accomplish in my folk style career through club, high school, whether it was Fargo, shout out Chris Owens, for Coach Delchev, those guys down there, Dan Mauger, all those guys who gave up summers. My boy Braden Dickinson getting married soon, gave up an entire summer to help me train for Worlds. A lot of people did a lot of things for me to get to where I am today. Wrestling, it's an individual sport, but I had a fantastic team around me, fantastic family, fantastic partners, fans, teammates, everyone who poured their heart and soul into me. Just, you guys all mean the world to me. At the University of Nebraska, Coach Manning, took me in right out of high school. 2 days after I graduated, I went out to Lincoln, and they embraced me with open arms. Coach Snyder, that's my dog, scrapping in the room every day. He thinks he's so sick with those wizard kicks and stuff, but, those days are about coming to an end. Tervel, bringing the philosophies that he brings into the sport of wrestling, helping to make everything rational, make it easy to grasp, and concepts that we can truly understand and take to heart. All these dudes do so much for me. John Fife, our weights coach, and he used to be our director of ops. He's on the trip now, traveling with us, always making sure we were all good to go. Brandon Bradley, our new director of ops, running the cars back and forth, shuttling, doing whatever we need him to do. So many people, the guys at TT, the photography crew, the social media guys, all those people doing all the stuff that they do for me. I'm just truly grateful. God put me in a position to where I could truly be successful, focus on the things I need to focus on, everything else to take care of itself. So I'm extremely blessed, grateful, and just thank you to all those people and everybody else who helped me to accomplish my dreams.
Thank you, Ridge. We'll open the floor for questions from members of our media.
DP.
Front row.
My dog.
DP, the Ticket FM, Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yes, sir.
You mentioned Coach Manning, and I think this is a statement that your teammates and yourself, you made a statement about Coach Manning and this program. What was that statement?
Just, it's a family, They mean so much to me. They've done so much for me. And I see all the negative comments, everybody saying everything online, and I almost want to freak out and respond to all of them, no matter what they're saying. But Manning, I've never been to a practice where I thought that Coach Manning did not want to be there. He comes in every day, he brings the energy, he has his practice plan. Everybody's always saying Nebraska doesn't peak at the right times, this and that. Well, look where we're at now, baby. New scoring title for the school. Penn State wrestled a fantastic tournament. They have a real tough team, but we're right there. We're coming, and we built a culture and we built a team, and we're ready to make these jumps. So, extremely grateful for Coach Manning. He's poured his life, his heart, his soul into this program, and he means the world to me, and I know that we mean the world to him. And blessed, grateful.
Question from Kyle.
Kyle Klingman, Flow Wrestling. What'd you think when he chose neutral in the second?
I was prepared for that. That wasn't anything different for me. It's been happening all tournament. Other guys' choice, I know we're going on our feet. I know they're not going to go down, and I'd prefer it if they went down and make things a little more exciting, more fun for me. But those stressful moments, that's when you build character. Tyler Weeder, my trainer, this last week, we had an off day, and he sent me a text. He was like, "Hey, do you want to come in and get a mental toughness workout? Let's do this." And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." We went in there, and he put me through it. And as we were doing these exercises, he was talking to me. He's like, "Nobody can beat you. You wrestle the way that you wrestle, and you will be a national champ. You will be on this wall forever." And just being able just to attack those stressful moments, not letting the moment get too big, letting the crowd drown out of it. You know, when they were reviewing the call, I saw a bunch of Penn State fans throwing up threes, and I was like, you know, maybe I will give up a takedown right here, but nothing's gonna change. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go get a takedown, and you know, no surprises. Nothing surprising. I knew that he was gonna be kind of dipping, dodging, weaving. It was the same thing at Vegas. You know, he's hard to get a hold of. He's tough. He's strong. He's athletic. He's quick, and you know, just got to persevere and find a way to get your hand raised.
Next question is from Gary.
Both you guys were talking about respect yesterday for each other and for the way you compete. And I think both athletes expected a bunch of points and all kinds of wildness out there. And it really came down to just a couple of situations. Could you tell us why those situations went your way and also about the level of respect that you still have for him after going through the national finals with him?
Yeah, you know, with wrestling, a lot of people think that, like, because it is a combat sport, and they think there's like some animosity there. Caleb's a fantastic kid, you know. Last year, when we were sitting on the podium, I was sitting next to him, and we were getting ready to go up there, and we were just sitting there just chit-chatting, right? He's a kid just like me. You know, we have similar goals, similar interests. We've both devoted our lives to the sport of wrestling, and there's respect that comes with that, you know, because I know what I do every single day, and I know how hard I work, the hours I put in, all the stuff outside of the wrestling room. And I know for a fact that he's doing all that same stuff, you know. He wants this just as bad as I do. And today I was fortunate to be the one who came out on top. Last year it was him, you know. And there's no animosity there. It's respect among competitors. And I want to see him do well. I know that he wants to see me do well. And that's the kind of stuff that, even though we're halfway across the country, you know, we're going to push each other to be better. Because every day when I'm skipping a rep on I know that Manny puts the whistle in his mouth. I know it's about to stop. Like those days that I stand up after practice, I'm thinking, like, I know Henson's working right now. I know that he wants to win a national title. I know Van Ness is coming, you know? So it's just like that little thing in the back of your mind that's always talking. And just being able to drown that out at the right times and being able to use it to push you forward at the right times. But all respect to Henson. Caleb's an awesome kid. He's a badass competitor. And it was an honor to share the mat with him 4 times in our career. Hopefully we get a running back for a rubber match.
Next question is from Nick.
Nick Costco on 3. Ridge, when you've been on this stage before, you've seen the highs and lows of this tournament. What describe your journey from going, you know, you're so close and now you're finally at the top of the mountain. What's that been like for you over the past, 30 minutes?
Yeah, it's awesome, you know, having everybody, just seeing my teammates being so happy for me, because I know how hard they work every single day, and I know what their goals are. They want to be national champs. They want to go out here and accomplish these goals, make their dreams come true. And you know, being able to come off the mat and see how happy they are for me is just it's so awesome. You know, just being able to know that the guys that I put in work with every single day, the guys that I room with, that I live with, and all the people back in Lincoln, back in Post Falls. Shout out to my Idaho people. You know, I had a whole state behind me, all of them cheering me on, and it's so awesome to accomplish this goal. And you know, it's a community thing, individual sport, but it's a team. This is truly the most team-oriented sport in the world. Our individual results impact how our team finishes in the tournament, and just having my guys behind me every step of the way is awesome.
Do we have any final questions for Ridge? Not. That's Ridge Lovett of Nebraska. He is your 2025 national champion at 149
Shout out Post Falls High
pounds.
School, 2025 state champs. You know, they created a new division, 6A, so we had to get the state scoring record in both 5A and 6A. Let's go. Congratulations. Appreciate it.